In the later days of the war, troops in certain divisions were issued Shoepacs. Unlike the overshoes, these were standalone boots that were worn on their own. They were made from leather and rubber, and their construction is very similar to the modern duck boots sold by LL Bean and other similar companies. These had some pros and cons compared to overshoes, but overall, I think they were a better method of keeping your feet dry. Since they weren't worn on top of other boots, they were a bit easier to move around in, and they did a great job of keeping water from penetrating the boots and keeping soldiers' feet warm. A quartermaster report stated, "About 75% of the troops in the 7th Army are equipped with Shoepacs. Nearly all of the infantry are so equipped. Most men would rather have the Shoepac than any other item for cold, wet weather." That's some high praise right there, but I think this quote from an officer in the 1st Infantry Division really highlights the impact of the Shoepacs. The effects of the issue of Shoepacs has already been felt. In the 3-day period before their issue, we had 120 cases of frostbitten feet in the division. In the 2 days we have had Shoepacs on the infantrymen, we have only had 4 cases of frostbite. The Shoepac was just a great wintertime boot, and similar versions saw extensive use in the bitter cold of the Korean War. They weren't perfect though, and there were some cons to the Shoepacs as well. They weren't very breathable, and some soldiers complained that their feet got very sweaty and uncomfortable on the move. Other troops complained about getting blisters from marching in the boots, and some said they didn't have sufficient arch support, but I think these small issues are well worth having warm, dry feet, and most soldiers seem to agree.